Hello and welcome to video 3 of my thatched cottage tour. That door there was where the ladder was to come up to the haylofts. There were 2 haylofts either side of this cottage with the void in the middle that went right up to the top of the cottage. The second floor was put in, we imagine, around the 1930s, although there are no records to support this. You kind of get that feel from the layout. And what the ladder did was to come up, and you can just about see through the wattle and daub walls, you can see part of the A-frame. So the other loft was here, and I can show you that room on another tour. So coming through the landing, this window was added, and actually it does afford a fantastic view over the fields and the garden. This is original wattle and daub, and it has been stabilised, and it has got lime mortar holding it together. I dread to think what's in this. We can see hair, mud, probably poop, all sorts in there. Clay. One of the lovely pegs here. If we go up there, that held it together. And these beams are original through here. Lots and lots of damage, but we talked about that in the last video, and it has been had its treatment. So the weird thing is we're now going up a slope, and this was because of the height of the rooms downstairs and the height of the rooms upstairs, because you need to move about in your property. So I'll just show you the weird shaped door again. It's like a hobbit door. This is an original beam, and we are now in what used to be the hayloft. So the floorboards under here are all original and very, very creaky. But what they have done is, it was in very bad repair in the 80s. So new oak has been tied into this part of the cottage up to the A-frame. The main beam at the ridge of the roof is still the original, but all the weight is now coming down the walls through this beautiful oak. We're still held together by these great big lumps of iron up here, just to tie it in. All the beams coming down have been left in place, but they serve no purpose. I'll show you the two together. We've got the brand new structure coming down to meet the beams that ring the cottage on the first floor, and then you've got the original beams which have been kept in here just to make it look lovely, I suppose, and keep it authentic. Cracking bit of wall there, again original wattle and daub. This is where the fingerprints are. I've recorded this 3 times now. I cannot pick up the fingerprints, sadly. I can see them, you won't be able to. I'm going to try and take them on a photo and see if I can do anything to enhance that. But yeah, you can see, in actual fact, quite a few people don't like that, but we love it. We're not going to change it, we're not going to paint over it. It's part of the history of the cottage, and that all the walls would have been like that. They would not have been painted white. The other thing I can say about this room is you can't get any furniture in here. You can't get a wardrobe in here and a bed. So we've got our wardrobes in one of the spare bedrooms, and then we have invested in some chests of drawers and a vintage Admiral's trunk. So that's Admiral Sir Robert Burnett. You can look him up on Wikipedia. Very famous admiral. And we use that for storage. Bedside tables as well. In that door, that's on my Instagram account. There is a little reel where I visit the cupboards up here. Not for the faint-hearted. Quite a lot of spiders in there. From here we have a cracking view over the fields and my washing line. Should have taken that down. Back garden and beyond. Oh, you're not focusing very well. All the windows are new up here because there weren't any. This was a hayloft, and so all the windows were added. You can hear it creaking away as we come. And the next part of my tour will take you into the 2 spare bedrooms here. and up into what is left of the loft. That's very, very interesting. So I look forward to showing you around the cottage in part 4. Thank you for joining me.